Hello and welcome to Sobrix. I'm Adam and this is Sobrix. This is my channel for reviewing Lego sets and building them and other Lego related stuff. In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the Lego World of Wonders set. I thought it might be considered an architecture set. It is not. This set was a gift with purchase at one point, maybe, but I used Lego VIP points to acquire this. I think it was 2,700 Lego VIP points. I don't know how much money that equates to, and I'm not sure what the value of this set is. I believe, like on Lego's website, the retail value that they list for this is $20, but with being a redeemed points thing, that doesn't always average out to mean a whole lot. So this is set number 40585. Like I said, it's World of Wonders. It has 382 pieces, and I got it as kind of free, kind of not, with my points. So there are 4 little models here. They are rather tiny, but they are wonders of the world, not natural wonders, but kind of some really important and significant cultural landmarks and buildings, and they have a lot of different importance in different areas of the world. I am a big fan of architecture sets. I love the skylines. I like the bigger architecture set. I actually just built a bigger version of the Taj Mahal somewhat recently, so I like to look at and compare how they are done one at one scale versus the other. So we will take a look at all of these individually. If we look back at the instructions, build your own World of Wonders. We have the Taj Mahal, the Great Wall of China. We have the Parthenon, and we have Al-Khazneh, I believe, or the treasury it says here. So we will start with whatever one you build first, which I believe is the Al-Khazneh or Al-Khazneh. This is part of Petra in Jordan, and this is a really neat build. You can see some of the difference in color there. I think it's a dark tan, and then it might be nougat, and see some of the building techniques. For this scale, I think it looks pretty wonderful. And let me see if I can find my focus. I think all these column elements work really well. The kind of center where those tiles meet are great. All the different layers in here, the slopes, this central column, and everything looks really, really great in this build. And even the kind of changing of the angles here as it extends skyward is really, really good. Really solid build, relatively simple. A good amount of parts in this model, just a lot of small parts, which is normal for a architecture style set, and we can kind of see how you build these out. They are studded on one of these kind of pieces that has a stud here on top and bottom, and then goes up and has 2 studs on the side, and then you build this out with plates and then tiles, plates and then tiles. And that kind of subtle striping, even though I'm colorblind, I can point that out. And from the front, you don't maybe notice it a ton because of the pillars and everything else, but it is one of those subtle details that I actually think is really, really nice. So all of the use of the couple colors that are in here is really good. This element, this label, this placard, this is a sticker. So this set had 4 stickers. I would have liked them to have been prints, but I'm always going to want prints. It's just for something like this, even on architecture sets that are bigger than this, I prefer prints. I wish they would do that. And same with the like UCS style placards. So this is really neat. This is really nice. The next one that you build out of the first couple bags, oh, this isn't even the first one you build. You know what? The first one you build is the Taj Mahal in India. And this one's cool, especially now that I've built a bigger model of it that has a lot more of like the tan and a lot more of gold accents and different stuff, and just has a lot more to it. What they've been able to do at this scale is really, really nice. These external pillars or kind of obelisks, how they're done is just like a rounded brick with a rounded plate there, and then the ice cream element on top. Really, really nice. More ice cream elements in the center there. Some kind of like window door frame elements here, and it's symmetrical all the way around. The way the angles are achieved are nice. I actually don't mind these openings at the corners there, especially now that I've, been more acquainted with the Taj Mahal and with other Lego models of it. It's really nice. I think this one has the biggest footprint out of all of them, and it's simple. I think it's instantly recognizable. So for a model at this scale, like micro scale or whatever this is, it needs to be detailed enough and recognizable for what it is. I think this does that, so that's great. I'm not going in any particular order anymore, so now I will talk about the Great Wall of China. This one's really cool too. A lot of pieces. I like that this one has a little more suggestion of terrain, of the mountainous areas with these browns, uses some of the brick molded bricks, I guess, that actually look like kind of mason work really nicely. Uses these arches great, and then these kind of corner-like pieces as well are really, really good. And there's a lot of detail for kind of not a lot of variety of pieces, not a ton of different colors or anything, but it's the Great Wall of China without the label here. Do I recognize this as that? I think I do. And certainly if this was paired with either like the Beijing postcard, which also has a suggestion of the Great Wall, I believe, and other sets maybe from the area, architecture sets or otherwise, I think this would go really, really great. And then the last one is the Parthenon in Greece. And this one is good too. A lot of white, a lot of small pieces. It has a kind of an incomplete feeling to it, almost like there's like rubble, or it's somewhat in a state of decay. Like there's not a perfect symmetry here. Really nice. You get a ton of these candle. I think there's like our candle pieces, but they're kind of big for a minifigure candle. And it looks awesome. It looks like the Parthenon. And without the label, if you are familiar with Greek architecture or wonders of the world, I think this is recognizable too. I think Petra and specifically Al-Khazneh is recognizable. I think the Taj Mahal and the Great Wall of China are as well. So this is a really cute, really quaint, nice stuff. And it's a set, if you can get it with points, or you can buy it in the aftermarket, or however else you might get this set, if you kind of want to get a lot of value or a lot of stuff for your money, this is a pretty good value set, because you get to kind of experience different architecture styles and architecture sets at a particular scale without having to, for example, like get a skyline from every city, or get a bigger version of the Taj Mahal and a bigger version of this and a bigger version of that and a bigger version of that. If you are someone like me who likes to look at different different size models of stuff and compare like what different strategies the Lego designers use to achieve kind of the same general shape, then I think this is also a wonderful set, because I've found with architecture sets in particular, I really like seeing like how this one was done and then how the bigger one was done. And I have the, for example, like the Trafalgar Square set, and then that Trafalgar Square is also on the London skyline architecture set, and I like kind of seeing how they adapt to other scales. So this is great for me. I had a lot of fun building it, and I think it's a nice little display piece too, and it's small enough as well that these could be in an area to make one seem maybe more global, more worldly, more interested in architecture at large. And these are really nice. These could also sit on a desk or on a bookshelf and be tiny and not overpower anything. But also, if someone were to get up close, there's kind of a lot to see here. So big thumbs up for me. If you like this video, consider giving it a like, and if you like any of the content on my channel, consider subscribing to it so you can stay up to date on all the other Lego content I will be doing in the future. And until then, thanks. Bye.